Um, Damn, it's cold. Oh, fucking 46 degrees. Oh. It's always fine under blankets. No worries. Can't tell how bad it honestly is. And then you wake up and you're out here and it's like, God damn, it's cold. Okay. It's cold. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to it. Here you are to some more Stranded Alien Dawn. As the 5-star lake has more to give. Oh. There you go. Okay, there you go. I'm about to say. Come on. Alright, we are back. And some more adjustments right here. Yeah, no, that should do. Alright, back to it. And already a net is idle. Ah, no. It's just the end of the rest hour. That's all it is. No research queued. Yep, no, that's intentional. Low food supply. I know. But, if I'm right, yeah, the barrel cactus is literally right on the door of being ready. And then we also have the juice leaf. So yeah, no. Now it's basically trying to finish up all the construction projects while Hope builds our CPUs. And as we get our CPUs up, we'll go ahead and arm the towers. And then we're basically going to have to do... Let me cancel that salvage run because we want to salvage all these robots. We're going to have to do another stone run because now it's time we start stacking up on concrete for the fortifications. Yeah, no, Henry, I'm gonna send you. Nope, not to cut down that. I want you to do this first. While Maki continues working, we do have a hungry pest swarm coming around. Well, that's actually really good training for all of these guys. And I actually think, yeah, no, we should do this purposely to get their combat training up. Even Annette, who is indifferent, but some survivability is better than absolutely none. Plain and simple. Maki's getting heat stroke. It's a shooting gallery. And look at that, Maki's already reached combat level 1. How far can they actually shoot? Not too far. Just barely on the outskirts. Alright, now we'll go down. Henry with them. And then with all 4 of them right there, they should be able to hit them all. I know, it's very hot for you guys. It is really good training, though. And it's like the perfect enemy, too, because they're so... I don't want to say pacifists, because they will attack, but they're pretty docile, which is probably the better word. There's less than 10 of them, we'll call it right there. Yeah, and these things like only have 1 bug meat. If they had more, I would actually consider harvesting them if they're like a bunch of glutches or anything bigger, like a big mantis maybe. But these little ones with only 10, eh. So, how'd that do? Not even half. Henry's up to almost level 6. Maki, not even half. Melody, nah. Oh well. Maki did improve, so that's all that matters, I suppose. No, but Henry's still got the energy to work, so that's good on you, Henry. Tomorrow we'll have them switch over to salvaging. This guy's so good. Yeah, 79. Yeah, they got plenty of integrity left. And over here, we still have 1 CPU. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Build another one right there. We're gonna run out of power tonight, aren't we? Yeah, we're consuming 148. So we'll need to get all the electricity on a timer as well. What I mean by that is I meant the lights. We need to get the lights on the compound onto a day-night timer, which I think we do have, right? A thermostat, day-night sensor. So yeah. Oh, look at that. We need a CPU. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. Everyone's asleep. I do believe we've gotten another CPU already. And then we'll save up the next 2 CPUs for the tower over here. Alloys. We still got plenty of alloys. Unfortunately, the drone won't be able to deliver anything because of the loss of power. All because of this severe heat wave. You know, I'm thinking actually, maybe our third gun up here should be a flak cannon, because we're doing fine right now, but if they hit us with a swarm of F-14s, that's going to be an issue. Melody, you're up and about. No, don't plant. Harvest. Go ahead and get on that. You are a decent farmer. I think Annette is the better one. Yeah, only by 1 point, but we don't have anyone really interested in it. Majority are still asleep, so we'll go ahead and keep on fast forwarding. Henry is up and about, and Henry, I want you scavenging first, please. We can get mechs. We can get combat mechs after we research everything that we need for them, and it's going to be a lot of research. Yeah, 2.5 days just for that. There's the flat cannons, which is going to take 3 days. And then the mech cores as well, just to even build those guys. Yeah, CPU and some parts. Okay, that's not bad. Scavenge that guy. And I think I missed one right here. Yes, I did. Alright, so Henry will scavenge all these guys out. Another CPU. We're getting CPUs at the wazoo now. Nah, I would have lost my shit if we found another one. Mainly because of how hard it's been to try and get these things. Now it's all like, nah, every other robot is just dropping them all off. Alright, Maki will continue with construction now that she's finally up. Melody is attending to the field, and Annette is going to go cook. 12 scrap, okay. More alloys as well. Scrap and some energel, okay. It's a lot of energel too, 3 of them. Unfortunately, this severe heat wave just cripples the wind. So our turbines are useless. Another AI core. We can get quite a few service bots. Which we could have as the ones going out, but power is an issue, so I suppose not really. If we can just get the heat wave to break, we can get the turbines operational again, and maybe just kind of supercharge our batteries to hold us for a long while. One electronic, more scrap. Nobody sits into the field. Maki's gone inside to eat, even with hope, huh? But yeah, no, I'm thinking it's time that we should get some other robots as well to help us out here. Whether that be drones or actual service bots, don't know. Unfortunately, as it goes on, I'm thinking actually drones would be more helpful than service bots for right now. Because again, I still kind of want to send them out on the mining runs, because the whole idea is to improve their physicality. Henry's almost there. Does this improve when you salvage a robot? It does as well. Okay. Another CPU. Finding them so easily now. And you know what? Yeah, I am going to turn off handling for Annette and Maki as well. I just want the drone to deliver all the other stuff. And the other handlings that will happen are handlings which, yeah, no, we pretty much order on our own. So no main issue. More alloys. Power devices. Another CPU. You know how much I had to go through just to get the first CPU? How many days of research? It was a lot. Another CPU. No, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy. This is nice, but why is it so easy now? Unfortunately, I think these guys are going to degrade before we get anything too useful. Yeah, unless you're like in the beginning parts of where you're starving, animals that drop less than double digits worth of meat is not worth it. Way too long and way too much work for so little return. I don't know what Maki... Oh, she's just coming out of her rest period. I can also go ahead with some leisure chairs. Another CPU found. I'm super happy, I really am, but damn. Blistering hot, I know. Don't I have any... No, I don't. Okay. Until we have 4 of those, we have the hay material. Maybe we do need like a winter and a summer version of this things, just to help them along so that they won't be busy with heat stroke worries. A CPU, a power cell, and scrap. He's got one more to do. So I'll let him come back, figure out what he wants to do, and I'll probably just make him build these things first because we need the power. Melody is harvesting the cactus fruit, so that's good. I see another problem as well right here. I know we'll not have enough wood, but spiderweb. Is there a way to actually connect it to all these? Ah, they can only have 3 connections. However, spider's web. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, luckily the heat stroke isn't really enough to warrant too much problems. At least not that I can see. We got all that. Insufficient material. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. I need power. That's what I need. At least the drone is semi-operational. Just leave Maki to work on the floors for right now. These are much more vital. Hope is working on the hats, which will hopefully help with all the heat. Just don't get trapped in there, Henry, please. It doesn't look like he will be, but you never know with pathfinding in any game. How much experience you get for the hat? 400 points, okay. And your crafting's at level 7. Yeah, it's getting there. Life-threatening heat stroke, Maki. Okay, come on in. Is there a cooler place? Yes, there is, right over here. Meanwhile, Henry's just playing darts. I'm just saying this as well. They look kind of close. Like, I would think, like, standing right down here. I get maybe there's, like, a height difference issue, but it just feels like a little too close to me. Excuse me. Yep, so don't plant this field again, now that we have cure plants coming in. We're also going to need some good luck charms as well. So we have 4 of those. We have plenty of the healing bomb. We have the bandages. We'll just put that on to do forever until we're completely out, and then we'll get rid of it because we won't need it. First aid kits, cloth. Yeah, no, that's fine for right now. And it looks like they are going to sleep and eat their final meals of the day. Maki, what are you doing? Oh, shit, that's right. I have you drafted. You must be cooled down by now. Go eat. And just hopefully they know to switch between the beanie and the straw hat when they need to. Go ahead and order that dismantling. I know no one's assigned to that activity. I'm going to give it to Melody. But everyone's going to bed. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. Our best bet is just hoping that the drone can get there in time. She's powering through these hats. I don't get why she doesn't go in through there. He's getting closer every single time. There we go. And Henry is the first one up and about. Go ahead and work on these batteries then, or Mr. Early Bird. However, we still have majority asleep, so we'll go ahead and keep on fast forwarding. Alright, Melody's up as well. And she'll be handling the dismantling of the unneeded items. We'll keep the laser 2.0s. And just hopefully they last long enough. Because the guns are starting to dip down below 50, almost below 50%. Now the pickled vegetables can begin again, and Annette can continue cooking. And once we finish with the majority of these things, it will be... Ooh, the Severe Heat Wave broke, which means, yeah, power's coming back. Full blast power. Well, it was for a second. It'll bring us up a good chunk. We have 6,000 energy that we can store. Alright, Henry's off constructing the floors again. Oh my god, look at that, we have a bar of power. So it's sitting at it was at 150 each one. 3, 6, 900. Okay. So at 900 energy, all in all, gives us a single bar on every battery. Yeah, their order of construction is all over the place, unfortunately. I have the multiple CPUs. I think it's time. We will go ahead and add another drone to our roster, yeah. And there are... You know what? Yeah, I am going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and get us a harvester bot to harvest the stone, because we do need that done. We just have so many projects in here that we need the extra hands. We can't recruit the extra hands or find the extra hands, so we'll literally make the extra hands. And of course, we'll see what this does to our component listing. Hope has reached physical level 3. Nice to pump an iron. We got plenty of alloys. He's got the AI core, just went in there. And you get 100 more in there. And the idea is hopefully that I'll even, aside from the dismantling thing and any of the ordered works that I need them to do, the drones will handle the rest. Is the idea, at least. Henry. Yeah, why don't you work on the bot? Actually, no, better yet, work on the drone and then the bot. Yeah, because we also have all this stuff out here as well. Henry is definitely going to be a master constructor by the end of all of this. That's right. We were going to wait until we had the other tower set up, and then we were going to put on the other control panels to say we'll do it 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because if we leave them all on one circuit and we activate them, that's 40. That's 80 power right there, 80 power over there. So we're looking at 320 power consumed just by turning on all those guns, and that's just with those ones that we have planned right away, not including any of the flak cannons. Alright, nicely done, Henry. We actually have another drone. That's so awesome. We have multiple of these guys. Oh god, it'd be terrible if this just crashed into each other and ate shit. No, I'm going to hope that they're smart enough not to do that. And with this being the first robot we'll have constructed and lived long enough to construct, it will be interesting to see how it works. How's our power charge? Okay, we are at 4 bars. And I have 3 AI cores left. It's amazing how just dropping down from insane to very hard difficulty, which is only a single drop in difficulty, changed entirely. Like, I gave it a good try. I did like 4 runs through insane difficulty on this thing, and it just didn't feel possible. Like, literally every other day was a robot attack, and it just got worse and worse. You were lucky if it even gave you a week before the first attack came. There we go. So our logistics capability should be skyrocketing with that. And Henry, I just noticed you left a G1000 out there unsalvaged. Finish building this robot and then go destroy the corpse of that robot over there. It lives! As soon as there's a Wi-Fi print from an individual harvest spot, as long as it's operational, the robot will harvest and gather resources from rocks, plants, and debris and plant new crops at peak efficiency. If the robot becomes irreparably damaged, a new one can be constructed at the site. The repair and the reconstruction of the robot does require an AI core. This device uses electricity to work. Electricity is produced by... Yeah, okay, we already know that. So, we don't tell it what to do. It just does it. We can give it tools. Okay. So that means the all the crafting tools and whatnot. Cutting and mining, a good luck charm, which I don't have to worry about, not on a robot. Malfunction floodlight. So if I tell it to put on 2 harvesting tools, will it have triple the speed? One way to find out. Henry, go get that last robot out there. We have robots. I can't believe we lived long enough to have robots for once. It only took us 8 tries. I'm sorry, I'm going to probably butcher your name. Alcap Tonuri? Hello, welcome. Doing good. Just go ahead and finally enjoying some robots in service. Some alloys and some more galactic coins. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe Game EX, the hot air balloon, wasn't the best one. Should have gone for the trader. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, no, doing good. Just kind of expanding our little 5-star lake right here. It's a little wonky, but you can see the 5-pointed star. Alright, we'll leave Henry with that. Wow. This droid has already proven to be one hell of a worker. He's just covering all the work that Melody has just haven't had the time to get to. Them robots took your jobs. No. The problem is I don't know what I want from my other one. I guess, we could just make this more barrel pack, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well just extend this field. How many robots can you produce per servant? I don't know. Like I've been saying, this is the first time I've lived long enough to actually get robots in service. I assume there might be a limit. I do have 2 drones as well. They're out there just bringing stuff in. Hope is assembling more CPUs. and the tower defenses are going up. So I think that's more important right now. I just wanted to get the service box to see what it was like, and okay, he's even bringing that stuff in. Wow. So the only robots we don't have access to are the defense bots, the battle drones, the mobile turrets, and of course the mechs. But that's just going to be days and days of research, which is the problem. So yeah, no, I say we focus on finish up the last few construction projects, get the gun turrets up, and then we're going to go out there to the wastelands for a mining run. It looks like discuss the abundance of food with Annette. You're welcome. Alright, everyone's going to bed. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. And of course, with the power of robots, we now have a workforce for the night shift. As we see them going back and forth, getting the stuff in. Wow, this is going to change quite a few things. We don't have to worry about their mood. We can give them tools to boost their proficiency. And how is our power? Producing 318, consuming 168. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And especially, all the batteries are going to be supercharged now. Hope you do have food. Yeah, 45 crystals, you're fine. Melody, first one up and about. Followed by Annette and Henry, and Maki with the sleeper trait, unfortunately, is still going to be the late bird to everything. Hope is recrafting level 8. Very nice. Yeah, those CPUs give a nice chunk of experience for each one she makes. Two more to go. However, Henry is still in the lead with his physical and his construction trait, both at 8. Ooh, the cure plants are ready as well, so that takes care of our antibiotics. We need to find a way to get fuel. That is our biggest problem, and unfortunately, there's nothing around us that can generate it. And the one hope that we did have was the expedition balloon, unfortunately did not produce any results. So, our new hope is that one of these shipwrecks has some fuel still crash landed in it somewhere. Sitting. Oh no, 6 a.m. They can do anything on 6 a.m. So yeah, technically they're working early. Just like that. I had to grow entire fields of cactus just to get enough slime to make a single antibiotic, and these plants just drop off 2 at a time, like nothing. All my hard work for nothing. No, not for nothing. It was actually pretty vital that we did go through all that. It saved us when it mattered. Alright, Henry's back on construction, Hope's crafting, Bot's harvesting, Maki's working there. Let's look at a good spot for a quarry run. It's got stone right there, got stone right here. Ooh, here's a big chunk right over here. Okay, so we can get that. Do you tame animals? We can tame animals. I haven't had a need to tame animals. The Teakteal, for example, right here is like they probably would have been a good combat pet. Unfortunately, I've also seen them fight the robots out here, the wild ones at least, and they don't last that long, so there's not too much issue to get the Teakteal, and what's more is that you need meat to feed them. So we would have to be constantly hunting to feed them. The Dramatas are a different story. They are on the list of what we could possibly tame. We have the Barrow Cactus, and they do produce manure. Oh, wait, that's right. Someone on the YouTube comment side a while ago, mind you, so apologies about ignoring that, or forgetting it, I should say, says that if we discover or observe manure out here that the Dramatas drop, we can have the drones bring it in. And so this way we won't even need the Dramatas. Because in this scenario, Guardians, it is really robot focused. It's not really animal focused. You want the crash landed scenario for that. But I figure the other benefit is that if we get the Dramatas, that can be another recreation thing because the people like to take care of the animals and they like to look at them without the risk of being eaten by them. You know, like a zoo. Alright. Pathways are going up. I'm just really disappointed that we couldn't connect these like that. And I believe, if I'm right, I do have to research it. Or did I already? No, I think I already did. Okay. Okay. Now, another thing we'll need is wood to finish off the power lines. And again, that is just spider webbing the entire place so I don't have to run the risk of losing power from just one downed power line. So, and that's the other problem. There's not a lot of sources of wood in the desert, go figure. We'll cut down those trees right there. That should give us enough wood. I hope. Appreciating the teak teal. Henry is eating. Alright, the next batch of barrel cactus is in. But yeah, no, we got plenty of food. Our pickled vegetables are working. Six are at 260. I don't really see a need to turn the cook stove into an electric one. It's just going to be another drain of power. And what's more, surrounding the lake are dozens of little stick bushes. And seeing as how the plants regrow, I don't see a reason. Yeah, sure, we're producing enough power, but I just don't see it. Henry, what are you doing? You know what, Henry? Can you work on something more vital? You know, something that will save our lives just in the off chance we get attacked? Yeah, leave the minor construction to Maki. That's exactly why we have two constructors. Might need some new clothes soon. Don't you lie to me. Your clothes are just fine. Do you want to go back to being a pantless, basically trailer trash individual? Because that's what you were before, Maki. Before we got you pants. Then again, a lot of the people here were like trailer trash walking around with shirts and just in their tidy whities. Carrying high-powered rifles, too. So that's why I call them trailer trash every time they look like that. Yeah, Annette is being joined by Harvester 1 in the field. Yeah, I figure by now they're pretty accustomed to robots. It's probably exciting for them, really. Because they've only ever had Hope to deal with, but now they're dealing with another robot, which is benign intelligence. But still, a new face. still working on that. Yeah, Maki's already done right here. She's now working on the power lines. While the bot harvests, Annette plants. It's a pretty good system. Alright, Melody is going back to go look at the poop again. How much have you gotten done on it? Come on. Only 14%. Melody, I don't know why you need to stare at it so long. It's poop. Literal poop of an animal. Oh, an opportunity. Expertise! I've been exploring the space web recently and have accumulated a sufficient number of free subroutines to construct an in-depth database focused on a particular skill. This database will enable me to execute tasks 2, 3, or even 5 times faster than experienced humans. What kind of database do you suggest I dive into? Crafting, for sure, because right now, Hope is our best crafter. So whenever she is crafting, tailoring, or assembling electronics, and she gains sentience while crafting now, she works at 3 times the speed. Fucking beautiful right there. That's going to skyrocket her through that very quickly. Wherever she is. Ah, she's hungry. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I did set you to the right thing. Yes, I did. Okay. And then, how do we want this done? Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, so there are still gaps in the perimeter, but they're very, very tiny. The likelihood that the robots will precisely go through here, very small. Okay. Our defenses are going good. Once we get those, we'll go ahead and order some research for the flak cannons. And of course the quarry run. And then we'll start working on the stone, transferring it to concrete, and building the fortification walls. I don't know if we should get another robot just yet. Ah, shit, one of the batteries malfunctioned. Alright, well, that's fine. Still got plenty of silicon. And we got cactus slime for whatever good it is now. Which difficult setting is this? This is hard, very hard. I was on insane, but I couldn't cut it. I had to admit defeat on insane difficulty. I just couldn't make it. So we had to drop down to just very hard. And seeing as how I'm actually into my second year in the Guardian scenario, that's already a very big improvement. Melody, you didn't finish? It's poop. It's manure. Alright. To be fair, it's alien camo manure. So, there's that. Alright, majority of the people are going to bed. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. And leave the rest of the work to the robots. Not that there is any. So actually, let's go ahead and give them some work. Time to strip mine the planet. Again. You know, yeah, it's just easier like that. Give me that. This is going to be a lot of concrete we're going to need. So yeah, no, let's get more. More rocks. Oh yeah, no, that should do for now. And I think this is our robot. Yes, it is. And you know what? With so much work coming our way... Where are you? I know you're here. I say we'll go ahead for another service bot to help us. Ah, we don't have enough. Okay, hang on. No. Cancel that. If we don't have the electronics, cancel that. What would you build with the rocks? We're getting the rocks so that we can convert the stone into concrete in the furnaces. And from there, we'll go ahead and get our fortifications, which are these really strong 600 health walls. And we're just going to fortify the area a bit more. The idea is that we want to kind of funnel the consortium, which is the name of the robot faction that's attacking us, into a kill zone, if we can. Or, at the very least, keep them away from vital areas. So like this gap right here, where they could just go right across and damage some very high value things right here, we want to block it off so they can't get direct access to it. But again, everyone's still asleep, so we'll triple our speed. Z-Skull, hello, welcome. How you been? And Heretic, how is it heretical to have the Omnissiah's beings out here doing the work for us? Oh, everyone's waking up. Let's go ahead and slow us down. I mean, we have Henry here, who is literally a paraplegic prosthetic veteran. He's literally an Imperial Guardsman who retired. Because this is the fate of a retired Imperial Guardsman. Your arm and your legs are both prosthetics. However, your feet are still your natural feet. Oh no, they were able to save your feet. It's just the rest of your leg became a prosthetic. Alright. He's out mining. Annette is up as well, going to cook right away. That's good. Maki, going to be the late sleeper as usual. Harvestrone taking care of this. And to be honest, I don't even know if we really need the glitter cap anymore. Well, no, we do, and that's for the healing bombs. That's all it is. Where is the droid? I don't see him. No, what am I doing? I'm fucking stupid. He's right there. That's right. We just looked at him. No idea what that was. That was a massive brain fart on my part. Bricks, I would still like you to be more if you can. We're still just kind of going through all the scrap metal, turning that into alloys as well. I do kind of wish that they gave you just a survival mode in general, where there's no clear objective, but kind of like in RimWorld, how it's just you crash land and you get to decide what you want. You can either leave the planet, you can join a faction to leave the planet, or whatever the scenario may be. But I would also just like there to be just a attrition survival. See how long you can make it, how well you can function. Obviously, as time progresses, things will get more difficult. Alright, now the robot's coming out to join us. Wish he had his tools, but the CPUs are more important, so it's taking Hope some time. Oh no, she already reached the limit, which means she'll be working on all the other stuff now. Or unless... Nope. Our highly intelligent, sentient robot is now going to go look at camel shit. And try and figure out what its meaning and purpose in life will be. That is a sentient robot for you right there, folks. Poor Annette. Unfortunately, because of her slowpoke trait and the fact that she's over 65 years old, we kind of just have her staying at the base. Everyone's out here on the mining run. Good thing is, we don't have to worry about hauling it back, thanks to the extra drones. We do need to salvage the ships. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find some fuel in there. Solar flare affected. 12 affected devices. Consumes 50% more power during this disaster. Well, it's a good thing we have over 6,000 energy stored up. So I wonder... Nah, who am I kidding? These Shriekers won't be able to win against the Deep Rock bugs. They're terrifying, but let's face it, they're just range shooters. Deep Rock has a lot more variety to worry about. A Melted Igloo in the chat. Hello and welcome. When do we get custom characters? Oh, God, I don't know. I hope eventually. Yay, we discovered... Oh. That's right! We can get manure, fuel from the manure. Okay, no, taming animals has just now become a priority because that is how we get out into the stars. Not really, but across the planet. I need a ranch hand. I think it's Annette. Henry is good at... Oh, wait, that's cutting. Hang on. Ranching, there we go. Yeah, no, Annette. And, I'll give it to Maki as well. Let's see, so that's a male. No, hang on. Before I jump the gun, let's plan this out. We need to figure out a good spot for the Dramatas. I totally forgot we can turn the manure into fuel. It makes perfect sense when I think about it, but... how do we do this? I have bricks. I have a lot of bricks. I don't have enough carbon, and I want to save the carbon for the carbon armor suits. Nah, we'll use bricks. And, say right there. No, cancel that. Okay, so little pen right here. Is it fully covered by our guns? No, but it could be. Okay. Okay. Right there. Give me an animal shed. It looks like it's going to have to be from sticks. Dear God, we're playing Planet Zoo in this game now. Those two right there. Animal feeder. Go ahead for the metal one. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and get another one. Good God, it really is Planet Zoo we're playing in here now. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, our priorities just did a massive 180 in what we want. So we'll get this up and running. Once we do, we'll go ahead and find a male and female Dramata. We got a male right there. We need to find a female. And then we can start setting up a breeding herd. Henry, physical level 9. Very good. He's almost there. No research. I know. Don't worry. We'll get there. I just love how Body just came in to say heretic and that's it and just left. It's always good to see you two. Risk of a meltdown and hope. Oh, it's the solar flare. Okay. I did not really ever pay attention to that, so that is interesting. I love my little drones. They're doing so much work for us. I'm tempted to even get another one. Costs 2 CPUs. Electronics, however... How many did I need for you? I need 5, right? Yeah. Come on, Henry. I want to see how quickly you power through this. Ooh. That's not the best sign when you're out here working and you just come across a dead Dramata bleeding everywhere. Security signal does not matter because we can't fly anywhere. Did you ever... No, we have the good luck charms. Annette, are you crafting? Yeah, she is. Okay. Maybe I should get another crafting table. It's not a lot of room, though. We can probably just get one thing right there. Ah, it's fine. Just leave it be. Alright, Henry's going off for food. The drones are bringing the stuff in. But I'll just go back to saying to the custom characters and also what else may be coming. I don't know, and it's got me really concerned because I haven't heard anything from any of them. Because like just yesterday, I checked their website, I checked their Twitter, and I didn't see anything. No, nothing. Twitter, X, whatever the fuck its name is now. I don't care. I'll still probably call it Twitter for the rest of my life because that's how it was introduced. Alright, we got a majority of people sleeping, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Henry just getting a late night meal, and then probably the same thing. Yep, off to bed. And meanwhile, our robotic workforce just keeps on going. There's only wooden gates. Is it big enough for this? Ah, it's just a square too big. There we go. That'll work. Alright. Annette is up first thing. Weird. With Melody. Excuse me. I blame the cold. Ugh. Melody's playing the handpan. Henry is up and about. And he's going out mining. That's fine. Again, originally we wanted them mining to boost up their physicality. So it's just one of those things where we gotta wait for it to build. And that's going to bench press again. That's fine. She's going to play the didgeridoo. Poor robot. Must be out here for so long. Wow. You could definitely see the difference, though. So he had a head start. Quite literally, by the time it takes him to finish off one rock, Henry does two. Granted, the rocks have to be close enough to each other, and they're not walking a great distance to them. And lucky us, there is a small herd of Dramadas right here. I see a female and a male. It still amazes me how barren this place now looks with all the rocks that we've mined out. Still getting that cave dweller debuff in there, which is annoying. That thing's still holding, and still holding. Melody? Melody, what are you doing? Ah. I hate when you sneeze and it basically breaks the dam in your nose. More and more stone coming our way. Very good. Okay, so this is the one that's being mirrored. Brick and concrete, smelt ore, and alloys. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, I don't know what really to do about this not enough tasks debuff, because she has a lot of tasks she could do, but she just is always she always gets stuck doing the same thing over and over because that's what her order of operations tells her to. And whatever task she wants to do afterwards, usually someone else is doing it. So unfortunately, that one's just there. And the solar flare debuff will disappear with the solar flare. Wow, wow, wow. Through just pure constant effort, we've gone through this pretty quickly. He's a quarter of the way to level 10. Melody's got a while to go. Oh, yeah. You can definitely see that the environment is healing itself. So the mod is working. Can still hear the fire, though, which is weird. We are approaching the cold season, which we should be fine. We have heaters and we have AC in all the rooms. We have plenty of power producers. We have a massive power bank. It's just a matter of trying to get things that are really far away so we don't have to venture too far when it's really cold. I know, go figure, freezing to death in the desert. Not as uncommon as one might think. That. I could add in the armchairs for rest and relaxation. Put it in our original backyard right here. Maybe we should think of a rec room. And I can think of one right here because we don't... The glitter cap is okay, but with antibiotics and cloth, we can make first aid kits, and first aid kits are cure-alls, so they help with literally everything and anything. So we can lose the healing bombs and instead make first aid kits if we want. With Hope's capabilities, she should be able to power through them like nothing. And you know what? With that being the case, I am... Excuse me. Those getting all blocked up from all the other shit. Yeah, no. We'll go ahead and... I don't suppose I can do it like this. No, I can't. Okay. Place you with metal. And you know what? I will replace you with metal as well, because this will give me wood in return. So we'll just go ahead and modernize the little production area a little bit more. Maki's reached construction level 6. Very good. Control circuit has been deactivated. Yeah, I know. Okay. Good God, we're almost done. Another thing that's helping us is that they're not going back and forth delivering the stuff. With the drones doing that for us, it's saving us an astronomical amount of time again. All hail the drones, seriously. Alright. Looks like Henry is now officially done with his mining quota. He's going off to construction. Insignificant storage space. For stone? Really? Liars. Look at this. There's something right here. Got a bunch of the good luck charms. They really each take up one tile? Okay. Well, you know what? If that's the case, I'll just go ahead and move up concrete production. Still getting that cave dweller debuff. Alright, Maki is working away. Henry's coming in to join. Now, unfortunately, when we get that shelter up, I just now realized, that's going to block some of our fire. But I suppose we'll build a fortification here either way to defend it, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, we have over 2,000 stone. Hope is idling. Well, there you go, Hope. You can go fishing. Good God, we haven't had anyone fishing at all for a long time. Oh no, someone... It must have been a net. Okay, well, you know what? Let's order up some research. Give me the flat cannons. Give me the defense bots. Give me the mech cores. Give me the carbon armor. I don't know. Carbon fortifications. But everyone's going to bed, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed now. We have some people still up and about. Henry getting some last minute pumps in. And then off to bed. And leave the rest of the work for the robots. We still have to go through one last brick run, it looks like, but then afterwards we'll focus on concrete. Oh, I guess it would be good to unpause it. Maybe that's why. Hope's trying her luck at fishing. Does it give you something else? Hey, look at that. It gave her something else to do, so now she's got rid of that one. Uh-oh. A new insect nest has spawned. That one is actually pretty close. We can see our base from here. Alright. We got the majority of the settlement awake, aside from obvious late sleeper Maki. They're sort of using the paths. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Hold on. Oh, this is 45 minutes ago. Oh shit. Hang on 1 second. I just realized I had a... Yeah, okay. All good. Of course, however, I get up and I lose my comfy spot. I'm all cold again now because it's still 47 fucking degrees. Ah. Fucking cable forest down below me. Alright. Where were we? Resume. And let's get back to it. Ah, there she is. Okay, so she just woke up and she's going to work right now. Henry's drinking some tea. The tea is actually good because of the minor pain relief it gives. So no matter what, everyone will be a bit more happier and able to take actually just that bit more damage, which may keep them in a fight. Alright, all the stone is starting to come in. We can stack it up to 500. There they go. Still bringing in more stone. Alright, Melody is off to research and with a net as well. Alright, concrete is working now. The good thing is concrete comes in from 5 to 10 compared to bricks 3 to 5. So concrete will build up faster. Just waiting on those drones to bring back. Henry's over here. Maki is going to go eat. That's fine. Once we get this, we'll go ahead and tame Germana. Get Germana, male and female, start up a little breeding herd, see what we need for their food needs, and then move from there. Annette reached intellect level 3. Very good for you. Shared an embarrassing story with Melody. Well, either way, 2 researchers on 2 advanced research desks. Hopefully they'll be able to do it pretty quickly, even if they are not the brightest. At least Annette's not the brightest. Yeah, hopefully Melody will power through it as well. Maki, come on. We got work to do. We are starting to run a little low on energy crystals. You know what? Let me go ahead and dismantle these things. I don't need them. And also, we are getting filled up, so we want to save some space. Board Annette with small bland talk, of course. A lot of stone in this place. I mean, to be fair, makes sense. Can't exactly make a wooden settlement out of a non-wood area. Like if we were further down over there where the trees were, maybe. But that would still require us to grow them ourselves. There's no way the natural amount in the desert would hold enough for all of us. Melody, you're idle. That's only because it is the hour of rest. Are you sure you want to be standing next to the furnaces, though? That's pretty hot. No, sure. Okay, do your thing. Yeah. You do it all the way to 81% and then you go for something else? Okay. Alright, Hope is researching. What does the robot do? Is it just... Oh, I guess that's how it charges. It is. That's an interesting way to do it. No cable hook ins, just insert palm right here and power will be transferred through it. Alright, there's one. Okay. We're not planning to have any carnivores. We can have slop. What do we need for slop? Raw food group requires anything. Everyone will eat it as a last resort. Amount for one meal is 10. So for 20 random raw foods, we do have a lot of excess ones. Like, I mean, I could see this, yeah, if we had a useless crop now, but we kind of just honed down our crops. Also, yeah, go ahead and get rid of that field. We don't need it. I suppose maybe we can expand the juice leaf crop if we want. But with that, the Dramata enclosure is finished. Now we just need to find our Dramatas. There you are. Ow, did we eat all of the cactus? No. Not enough food. You need 20 cactus fruit. Excuse me, that says 220. What the hell do you mean we do not have enough cactus fruit? Oh, is it all being used? Ah, that's where it is. It's all in the barrels. Okay, no, elements. Well, actually, that's right. We got wild cactus out here. No, it's not ready to harvest. What about you? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll use that. We'll get the Dramatas in. Well, I mean, they're already being used. So for next time, we'll tell them not to use the barrel cactus. Alright, Hope and Melody, two of our best researchers, are going at it. Henry, you don't have anything to do. I know, you're idle. We don't have enough concrete. You know what? Let's use up the bricks. Always gotta remember to hold that shift key whenever you're doing this. Alright, we'll work with that for right now. That should give Henry plenty of things to do while we get the rest of the work done, and also for us to get all these. Luckily, we should also have some extra spared over. We only need, on a successful one, mind you, we only need 20 barrel cactus. Yeah, okay, so we wait for that to come in. Alright, these things have been switched over. And doing that did give us the wood to finish off the power lines, so our spider web connectivity is increasing more and more. What do I need for electronics? Silicon alloy. Yeah, no, okay. Same thing. I'll say 10 electronics, 10 CPUs. Our little production room has definitely expanded. 2 workbenches, 1 tailor, 2 research, and a soldering bench. Wow, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Let's turn the hayfield back on. Start harvesting that now that we're going to have Dramatas. Jeez, which one was hay again? Where am I looking? Ah, shit, there. Okay. It's 300 something of it. That should be enough, I believe. There's the female and the male. Tame those two, bring them in. However, everyone is going to bed, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Meanwhile, Hope keeps on researching. Get those flat cannons. So our next guns will be the flat cannons, and then I think another set of MGs, followed by the concrete fortifications, and our defenses should be pretty airtight. Henry is up and about. Henry, did we not have enough of these? Go work on them. We'll triple our speed though, seeing as how we have nothing else to do right now. Henry, keep going. And there we go. He's reached level 9 construction. Henry for sure is the leader of this group. Or at the very least, he is probably the most useful, followed by Melody, Hope, and to be honest, I think it's a tie between Maki and Annette. I would say Maki only because Annette's slowpoke trait is very detrimental. Especially when you have a bunch of F-14s flying around you, killing you. Melody. Yeah, go over here and assist with research. Get right on top of that. I recognize that sound. What are we dealing with? $14 G3000s. Alright, alright. Ooh, okay. This is why we were preparing, though. We have one with a pulse rifle, a bunch with pistols, a bunch with laser swords, and that appears to be it. You guys, you're coming with me, you're going to combat. Annette will stay behind, just playing the handpan, going about her business without a care in the world. Right, it's just the one dropship though, right? Yep, okay. Melody, Maki, I guys want you guys actually up here. Because the other thing is, Henry can outrun literally everything. His prosthetic limbs give him a 25% boost in speed. Oh no, just a 20%. Oh, this is going to be difficult. There you go. Annette, I want you to go ahead and turn on the big guns. As long as you two are standing behind the big guns so that they take the initial taunt, so to say. Henry, come on, man. Stop missing. Animal attack. Keep focusing one of these guys down. It's going to take 3 solid hits to take them. That's one. Should get rid of those juice leaves right there. You missed. Henry. Okay. We got 4 of them down. His combat's definitely going to go up with this. Maybe. 11. Did they grow a member that I wasn't paying attention to? No, wait, that makes sense. Okay, no. This makes more sense now. Alright. I'm pretty sure we did take out one of the pulse rifles, but I think they have one more in there. Yep, there he is, right there. Crossbow, bunch of pistols. Okay. Just get close, not too close, though. Turn around. Make sure you're targeting the same one every time. Good. Come on. Okay, back. Henry's doing the work. Uh-oh, I think this is it. Yep. No, wait, no, it's not it. Okay. Where is Pulse Rifle? Focus him. Forget all the others. He's the only one who needs to die. Don't get that close, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Come on, Henry. You can do this. Alright. Turn around. Oh, here they come. Terrence! Enact the Lord's will. Melody, back up. Turn around and fire. Alrighty. Not bad. Melody, a little damage. 2 arrow wounds. Okay, no, that is perfectly handleable. And Henry reached combat level 6. Machine gun turret was slightly damaged. Alright. Let's go ahead and order up that salvage. Oh, and Annette. You're trying to tame that thing. Melody. You don't need to wait for treatment. You are the treater. Use that healing. First things first, though, turn all of it off. And heal yourself. Believe me, Melody, it'll be a lot faster. And Annette. Having a standoff with the wild Dramata. Savage. 3 electronics, okay. Will she take it? Yes. We're witnessing a beautiful moment here. Connection between woman and beast. What's more, human and alien. 18 carbon nanos, 1 power cell. Okay. There's a severe heat wave, which means the turbines, yep, they just slowed to a crawl now. Alright. This is why we have multiple systems of it, and I do believe... Yes! There's connection. 2 scraps, okay. But is there a bond? Yes! There is! Oh, it's up little hearts and everything. Alrighty, we have our first Dramata. Why don't you come on over here? We'll lead you to a good place. Oh, no! The male that we meant to tame is dead. Do we know why? But yeah, there's gotta be a teak teal coming after him. Alright. Now we just need to lead her in. And I believe it's transport hay, transport hay. I believe we'll find out when it's necessary. The Dramata should be fine there for a little bit. What if I cancel that and then do it again myself? I guess we'll find out. Henry is scavenging away. Heatstroke Maki. Yeah, no worries. Get us the good things. Some more alloys and power cell. Okay. I'm thinking another drone and another bot for sure. Oof. Well, I don't want to use a net for that. Okay, Maki's on her way to lead the Dramata. Scavenge, 14 alloys, 1 power cell. The Glutches are slowly starting to make a turn. Unfortunately, they're too primitive to try and tame. They're insects, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know if you can even train an insect. I mean, I know you can get them used to a schedule, like with bees and ants even. But other than that, it's not really any intellect to it. It's just instinct. Alright, we will go ahead and add our flak cannons. All in preparation for an enemy that may or may not come after us. Got a lot of bits to scavenge from these guys. Luckily, they did provide us with quite an abundance of electronics. No CPUs on this one though. At least none yet. There's only one more, but I don't think he's going to get to it tonight. Maki's taking her sweet time to that Dramata. What are we doing over here? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because we can get like 540 hay from there. Oh, it's a bone crusher. I'm about to say, I thought I heard another ship coming in. It's like, wait, that's way too soon. We're not ready. It's slowly coming to be. We're even starting to pave the stoneways with actual brick. Oh my god, Maki, you're still not there. Have you eaten? You're good, right? Do I need to worry about you starving to death because of how long it's taken? Nope, you've just fallen asleep right there. So, do you put a rope on them, or do they just follow you? No, they just follow you. Look at the size difference and just the width difference as well between a regular human and a fucking Dramata. Jesus Christ. And it's like just following so close behind. Hey Maki, what are we doing? We're gonna go eat. Maki, are we gonna go eat? I'm so hungry. You thought I was a herbivore, but in actuality, I'm an omnivore. It's like, what? No, nothing. We do need some more light to illuminate the place. If we can. And the other thing is, I'm kind of thinking it's like, maybe we should have a rec room. Which, if that's the case, the tilted floodlight would be gone because this right here would no longer be necessary. More of the hay coming back in. Henry and Melody are already asleep. Maki and Annette are actually the ones finishing up the nights. And the drones delivering the materials and components to the flak cannons. Yep, it's all coming together. So, if... No, I probably have to research it, don't I? We probably don't actually have any manure, is probably what it is. Yep, no, we don't have any manure. Okay, so we get manure, and then we should be able to discover the ability to create fuel from it. Before you go to bed, Maki, just go ahead and handle that. Why has he still got the outline on it? Oh well. But majority of the people are asleep, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed through the night. And just let the buzzing of the drones kind of be our white noise in the background. Alright. Annette's almost down, but once she is, that's everyone. Concrete, no, we need a lot more. I do not like that she is just highlighted like that. Alright, well, Henry's first one up, and first thing is constructing on the flak cannons. Melody's enjoying a meal by the lakeside. And we now need to find a male Dramata that's alive. So a female. Unfortunately, this is also the downside of having the Teal packs running rampant out here without any control. They basically ate the majority of the herds. But there's a male right there. Yeah, eventually it does kind of balance itself out animal-wise, not plant-wise, because if it weren't for the mod, the plants don't regrow, which is stupid, in my opinion. That should be a base function of plants regrowing. That's the whole point of a plant. But anyway, yeah, no, in the beginning, letting the Teal kind of run rampant and roughshod out there, acting as like a secondary defense against the beginning waves of robots, doesn't work anymore because the robot waves are obviously so much more powerful. And they've also eaten everything else that we could have. Did you guys get everything from over here already? Yes, you did. The wonders of drones. Meanwhile, Henry's still got the turn or construction going. Melody has joined Hope in research, which is good. Annette is cooking. We got the robot transporting, and Maki is now working on one of the other construction turns. That's good. That means she's now skilled enough to join Henry in the serious projects. Yeah, once you get past 5, usually they can build anything. And I believe Henry is done. That he is. And again, we'll set them to control circuit 1 for right now. And I believe it's Melody who does the handling. We're consuming more power. Yeah, no, so... I did turn it off, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead and grab Melody. Handle the cannons, turn those off. Annette, how you doing? Yep, send the slowpoke out there into the wilderness. I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen. It doesn't. Again, another one of my own issues is like, there's no real threats out there. The only threats are like self-contained insect hives. But other than that, there's no wandering predators that will be like, oh, like in RimWorld, they'll say a bear is hunting pawn number yada yada. But in here, it's literally, you can walk across the entire map, and as long as you just stay away from the insect nest, nothing will bother you. Ever. Yeah, sure, the weather is still a threat, but that's a given. Well, Annette's going for it. Wow, actually, looking at it from right here kind of gives a pretty good perspective of how small the human is compared to the Dramata. Puny bipedal creature, your offering pleases this great Dramata camel. Hope has reached level 7 in intellect, very good. Did you finish with this one? Maki, the hell, you left it at 99%. I trusted you. I gave you a project. Oh, you're visiting Dramata. Ah, I can't be mad at her. Not for visiting a camel. Is our offering accepted? Will you be part of the 5-star lake? Just having a silent mental conversation between each other. Oh, it looks like the terms and agreement that Annette has proposed to Dramata are acceptable. Little did he know in the fine print that it was a contract for life. And of course, your body will be used and abused in every sort of way afterwards when you are dead. It's in the fine print. There is no backing out. And we have number 2. Look, he doesn't even know how royally screwed over he was, but he bowed to us as well. Alright. Lead him in. Insufficient fuel. Holy shit, we actually run out of sticks for once. Not to worry. There are plenty of sticks around us. I see one of the last remaining Teal packs is still out here. Looks like 4 of them. 2 spare parts. Eh. We actually have quite a few spare parts now, right? Yeah, 78. So if anything happens to Hope, we can basically repair her. Oh. Go ahead and mirror this one. Still working on those good luck charms, but I thought we had... Or did someone pick some up? Ah, okay, so they automatically replace them after a certain while. Did you ever make the tools? No. We are consuming a lot of power. Change that to the first circuit. Ah, that's right, we have multiple of them running now. Change that one as well. Yeah, no, Melody has to do it. Annette. Yeah, no, go lead that thing. I want him safely behind our walls. She is starting to fatten up, which is good. Means when she does pass, she'll give us quite a few things. Yeah, it's gonna be a while for this one. And you know what? Let me just go ahead and make these other ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One for each tower. And you know what? I'll probably actually move them over here instead. This way they're not favoring anyone's position too much. Then, of course, we'll get ahead for another robot. Annette is leading the Dramata. No, you know what? I think another service bot, harvest bot, would be in order. Right there. Excuse me, what? Oh, because they're all activated. We gotta turn them off now. Melody, what are you doing? You handling? Okay, once you're done with that, yeah, be sure to turn this one off as well. Just wait for it to be built. There you go. You gotta start picking up vegetables. Oh god, Annette, you're just so slow. Yeah, no, so that's a perfect example of why we want the towers on different power lines. That's 618 power just by having all of those online. Our consumption rate of 208 is already astronomical. And it's these robots, really. Unfortunately, as well, it's the severe heat wave. It's basically rendered our wind turbines useless. And unfortunately, it's not daytime, so nothing we can do with that. Annette, oh my god, move! I will cut off your limbs and replace them with prosthetics if I have to get you to move faster. But I know it won't matter because you're fucking trait. As a matter of fact, it would just basically reduce your 25 to just 5. So you would still be slow even if I cut off your limbs and put prosthetics on them. Alright, well, majority of people are asleep, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed right there. We do have our secondary server spot in the works. And by that, I mean literally in the works. And that's going to be really tired. But, again, to be fair, she doesn't do too much. Animal flu. Oh no. Not to worry. Melody should be on top of that when she wakes up. And we're at 150 concrete, so not bad. Henry is awake and having a morning meal. Annette is having a final meal and then going to bed. However, that does give us the issue of what to do with Henry for right now. Okay, you know what? Let's switch you guys right now to... No, wait, actually, you are Tower 1. Stay on that one. You will affect Circuit 2. You will affect Circuit... Nope. Circuit 3. Defense spots have been researched. Alright. will be tower number 4. Two, 3, and 4. Number 4. There you go. Oh, it only let us choose the MGs. Okay, hang on. Make sure I get those involved. And you are on. Yep, okay. So it's now just a matter of waiting for Melody. That, and then furnaces, yep. And what's more, clearing out this area does give us more shooting room. Speaking of, remember, harvest any of these extra ones right here, kind of clear the way. Maki will be doing that. Annette is still asleep, makes perfect sense. Hope is visiting the Dramadas. Again, still a little annoying with the circle around them. Do I do that? There we go. Okay. Just having a grand old time with them. How is your sentience? 36%, not bad. Somehow, our power is still just keeping up with it. Just barely. Henry, you're out there. That requires your physical. That's fine. Melody. Okay, now she's handling the turns, which means our consumption should be going down to a manageable level once she gets to them. Hey, she's also using the pathways. Thank God. I didn't build them for nothing. Maybe get a pathway going this way and then down around here just to connect everything as well. Alright, so there's just one more turret tower to work on. Still got some work though. There we go. So that's contained in there. We got a pathway right there. It's coming together. Alright, all the towers are deactivated now. Brings our total consumption still to 188. These are 4. So if I get rid of all of those, that's 12. Still not enough. The ACs have to be running to make sure everyone has a livable area, especially with a severe heat wave going on. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the floodlights so that I can remanage them. I am thinking that we should add a rec room over here, because, I mean, if this is a 5-star lake, we should have a 5-star rec room. Plain and simple. Applaud Hope's intellectual growth. I mean, yeah, Melody, she's probably smarter than you now, right? No, actually, you're still smarter. Okay, I take that back. You are smarter than the robot. Risk of meltdown, Annette. Yeah, no, I know. You woke up and you have like maybe 2 hours of sleep under you. Unfortunately, everyone's super excited about hanging out with the new Dramadas. Now, does the shelf life last for 12 days outside? The raw food inside decay according to the environmental conditions, but animals do not mind eating almost rotten food. Okay, so 12 days worth of food. What we could do is we could possibly set up like an eating platform and then put a roof on top of it, I think. Can I make this higher by any chance? No? Don't have enough building materials, but this is still just an experiment. And then the idea, what we'll do is we'll just get rid of that one right there, and then we'll move this one right over here. I want to see if this works. Insignificant storage space. I know. We got a lot. I may also want to look into expanding the warehouse. We can move this up here. We can move these right here. We can expand the warehouse out like so, make it more of a giant rectangle. That's a lot of movement, though. We do have robots, though. That's right. We have extra hands, so it's not as bad as I'm thinking. We still need hay as well. Okay. We got a roadway right over here, still in the works. So what I'm thinking is we cut out a rec room, kind of like right here, I'm thinking would be good. Maybe even make it a long one. Just consume all of this territory right here, because we don't need this little farming plot anymore. We got a massive one over there. We have room over here. Got plenty of room right here, and I figure all the room in there will be used for any more expansion on crops. Especially if we can possibly find the sausage ponds. I mean, like, I for sure didn't expect to find the cure plant, but we found that, so it's not out of the way to say we might find it. We just need fuel. And for that, we need Dramadas to poop. Poop! Damn it! I need your manure to make fuel. A camel-powered hot air balloon. All in good time. Henry. There you go. Keep working. You know, you would think with how long these two have hung out with each other that they would like each other a bit more, but no, Maki actually, Maki and Henry don't care about each other at all, which is weird. Played a funny prank on Henry. Uh, 20 energy crystals. I'm looking to dismantle these as well. We don't need those. We don't need that. Keep the... actually, we don't need the regular laser pistols. I'll take the 2.0s, though. Yeah, no, we definitely need to expand our storage. A lot of it is just components, just taking up so much room. How's our power doing? Dismal. The droids come in with the sticks. So that should set us over pretty well for a good long while. see, you wall lights. Yeah, the wall lights only consume 1 power, so that's 3 less. We just put them around, and it will illuminate enough. So yeah, no, we should be fine right there once we get to it. But it looks like Melody is playing a late night visit to Jamada's. Whatever makes her happy, I suppose. How's your railgun, by the way? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is a concern. We are getting below 50%. Shooting star. Doesn't matter. We can't go anywhere. Malfunction electrical wall lamp. Instrument storage. All easy fixes. However, majority of the people are going to bed, so let's go ahead and triple our speed as well. Wee woo in the chat. Hello and welcome. We lost power. Now that makes sense, unfortunately, with the severe heat wave. It is technically a Dromata, but it is the equivalent of a camel. Our device is here. He's got his face halfway through that, but it's fine. Big camels. Figured like the extinct American camel. Fuck. Here you are. Alright. What you planning? What you thinking? What you doing? Alright, so by Tower 2. 17 of them. Okay. And they are G3000s. That's even worse, which means 3 hits. Just try and kill one of them. There is a bit of good news. I don't see any pulse rifles on them. No. Okay. Henry, congratulations! Seeing as how you're up and about, you've just volunteered. Okay, so because they can't pass through. Oh no! We don't have the power to turn on the turrets! Fuck you, severe heat wave! It's rendered these wind turbines useless, which makes no sense, but that's how it is. God damn it. Okay. Henry, I hope you became a crack shot within the last 5 seconds. Call the Zamo because it has zebra stripes. I know, right? That makes sense. Goddamn heat wave. Ooh, this took a nasty turn all of a sudden, folks. I'm not gonna lie. If we can't get power back on when this horde attacks us, we'll be in some trouble. Stop, turn, fire. Okay, good. Yeah, target the pistol people next. Not too fucking close. Back. Stop, turn, and fire. You missed, goddammit. And stop. Okay, that's another one down. Alright, Annette is up. Annette, I don't want you fighting, but I will have you manning a tower. Melody, what's our power? Dismal, nothing. Melody, you come up here and try and join up with Henry. Wait, is that a... No, pistol guy's right there. Target him. Okay. Turn around, fire. Good. You got 3 of them, Henry. You're doing great. Melody, over here, over here. You two are going to work together. Pausing them just to standing still. Yes, I do that because if not, they target the same enemy, and when they do that, unfortunately, it means that they'll also just waste their shots. So, like, for example, this guy only has 50 hit points. If I can hit him just one time, he'll die, and I won't waste a second shot. And Melody can just target someone else. Alright, run. Hope. Do we have power? We don't have power. That's the problem. We can't turn on the turrets. Henry, turn around and fire. Oh, no, they're on the attack right now. Okay. Annette. No, stay right there. Melody's right here. Maki, I want you right over here. Well, I paused the game, so they're paused as well, is what it is. Melody, I need you to break away. You're going to slow Henry down. Henry, I'm sorry, man. You need to lead them away. Oh, okay. That works. Oh, thank God, they did give him the chase. You know what? Yeah, go right there. No, Melody, right over here instead. Henry, stop. Turn. Keep going. Annette, run, because you're going to be super slow. Melody, same thing. Henry, right over here. Lead them away, Henry. Or chase them away, even better. Hope. Select the fucking robot. There you go. If you two work together, you should be safe enough. Just leave a lot of this fighting to Henry. You can cover. Stop missing, Henry. God damn it. I really need you to stop missing. You two, just right over there. How are you doing? Annette, run. Annette, I want you in the furthest back because you are the slowpoke. Maki, I want you right there. Okay, good. Okay, good. They work together. They got him. Maki, I want you to have some cover. Melody, same thing. Annette, right over here. Henry, careful. Here comes the attack. I got no choice. Annette. No, Annette, you're slow as fuck. Maki, turn on Tower 2. Oh boy. Keep running, hey, keep running. Alright, good. Even if it's only for a brief second. Maki. Back over here. And Annette's right there, that's fine. Henry. Who is this guy shooting at? Okay, he's just targeting the stone wall. Melody, okay. Melody, pull back. Use the cover. Oh no, they're targeting the Dramatas! Ooh, Henry's in a showdown. Kiting! Kite him! Good. Turn around. Come over here. Maki, get the hell away from that laser sword. Okay, good, good, good. There's one left. All of you turn your guns on this one. Save the Dramata! Come on, one more hit. One more hit. Okay. Oh! We survived! God damn. What's the damage, Maki? Burns, laser stab, an arrow wound, and an arrow wound. Okay! Despite run out of power, we did pretty well. Go ahead and turn that off as well, though. Melody, treat yourself. It's going to be faster. And Maki, what's your healing at? It's at level 5. That's not bad. Go ahead and heal yourself. Henry, level 2. You only have one problem, though. Go ahead and heal yourself. It's good training for all of them as well. Okay. And, yeah, just don't forget to heal him. I need the severe heat wave to fuck off, though, because I can't get anything charged. I based all of my power ideas around the wind turbines. I'm probably just going to need more solar panels. Well, right now, we're only fighting the robots as the main enemy because of the scenario. The other enemies that you'll fight are usually just swarms of the creatures that inhabit the biome that you currently are in. Or sometimes you'll get the Hungry Pests event that happens up, which spawns up a bunch of giant mantis creatures. The problem is they're pretty simple. No real worries, no real dangers. Stand on a wall, shoot them, they'll run away. But other than that, you may get like swarms of Teaktil right here attacking you, or where are they? There's one. Camera's super fucking slow. Give us a second. These guys, the Shriekers. Basically, right now, the main enemies in this game you'll fight are bugs and robots. Now, there is another bug species here aside from the Mantis and the Shriekers, the Scarabee, but I actually haven't seen a single Scarabee on this map, so we might be safe from them. Yeah, no, I need, I don't have electronics. And I can't run the soldering bench to make electronics either because I have no power. The severe heat wave can fuck off. Like, genuinely fuck off. And also, Melody, yes. Okay, as long as... Ooh, it's got an... Oh, no! An infection in the heart. Melody, what the hell are you doing? Go! Hey! Exactly right here. Look at all this medicine that you just dropped. Well, let's hope she'll be able to save him. Melody, I'm just saying, I know I'm not a doctor, but, you know, maybe the infection of the heart takes precedence? No? Gonna treat his legs first? Okay. Legs are really useful when you have an infected heart. Oh well, it's good training for her either way. It's not like we can't find other wild Dramatas. We haven't bonded with this one yet, so there's no real loss. But because she is interested in healing, she's going to power through this pretty quickly. It's like 600 points of experience. Yep. Still just going to leave that heart infection right there? Alright, be my guest. Infection said mild. That's true. It does say mild. And one of the wind turbines malfunctioned. It's fine. It's useless right now. Oh boy, we need nanotubes to repair those things? And just like I hoped, Melody did reach level 7. Okay, back to the original test that we were trying to run. Hope is almost done with the mech cores, and once we get the mech cores, we'll be able to get the mechs. After, of course, we build some of the mech cores, and we're going to need 5 CPUs and 2 power cells. That's going to be the interesting part, because we've been cannibalizing the power cells to feed Hope, and we're out of power. Okay, so the turrets work. The walls do their job. The problem is we just don't have the power to run them. So the only thing I can think of that could really help is if we're out there and we discover the breakthrough for the graphene. If we discover that, we can improve the solar panels to give us twice what we're already producing. So we're looking at 80 instead of 40. No, I suppose stopping the bleeding first on the Dromata was precedent. There's no point in worrying about an infection if you're just going to bleed out on the floor. Henry, construction, still only a quarter of the way. So my thinking is right here, we just create like a little eating shack. So this way, because it still says that the hay still suffers from out here, even if it does tell us it lasts for 12 days. Hope reached 38% sentience. Yay. I think the highest I ever got her was 40-something. But that was like straight putting the grind. She just did nothing but research. We're coming along right there. People are starting to go to bed, but we still got majority awake. And as long as these guys have food, that should be a problem. Making some more healing bomb from the glitter caps. And we are starting to run low on them, only 87. I do not need that one anymore. Still need to make that one. Still need to make those. And bandages as well. But to do the bandages, actually, yeah, no. So we'll move this one up first for the claw. Alright, majority is going to bed. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. Alright, mech cores are a go. We just need to get them. And you know what? After we finish, I won't even bother with the carbon defenses. We just don't have enough carbon to even worry about it. But if I can make the carbon armor, that'll change a few things. I'll have to see which ones it exactly unlocked before I decide what to make. It's hilarious because the drones and the robots just get like a couple inches into whatever work they're doing, but then afterwards they just keep on going. Yeah, the drones at the very least get like one transport thing done, or at the very least they inch. Yeah, see the helium bomb. They're just inching it closer and closer to the storage yard. Majority of them are awake though, so we'll go ahead and resume our regular speed. So they get right there, and they should be running out of power any seconds, or nope. This is a severe fucking heat wave. needs to fuck off, really. What do I need for this? Electronics, that's the biggest issue. And I'm a complete idiot, I totally forgot. Scavenge these guys, and we'll see what we can dig up from them. Here I am thinking, it's like, oh man, if only we had some robots to salvage for some electronics, and lo and behold, they're all right in front of me. Select them. Select them. Oh my god, fine. Do it like this. I think there should be one right there. And one right there. Yes, right there. Okay, I think that... Yep, I think that's all of them. So hopefully they have some electronics on them, and we can expand our solar panels. Robots already going to town on them. 2 scrap parts. Okay. Those are just rocks, and those are ores. Okay, so yeah, because unfortunately they're not like the G1000s or G2000s where we can get them in one shot. The 3000s or require 3 shots. Go figure. And you know what? Yeah, no, I'll just order a bunch of salvage operations. Okay. Let's see if the Dramata can fit under here to eat. Worst case worst, I can destroy the roof, not the bridge. It might be a little low, but if it allows the hay to last just a little bit longer, I'll take it. Is he going for it? Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really tell us how hungry they are. Which, I'm just going to say, is really fucking stupid. What's the point of taming the animal if you don't give me the information I need for it? More spare parts and more galactic coins. I'm really thinking we should have gone with the trader instead of the hot air balloon. Because on the off chance, a trader will come to you. Every expedition, that's you having to use your resources to send them out. Unfortunately, I don't think they can reach it, but I don't know if they're hungry or not. We'll wait. Worst case worst, we see an alert saying animals are starving or something like that. Maybe. And then we'll go ahead and just destroy them. Okay, yeah, no, now it's just salvaging time. Can Hope fight? Yes! Yes, she can. When she unlocks the wherewithal to fight. But for right now, she unfortunately does not know how to use a gun. Or actually, I should say she does not understand the concept of combat because she is currently incapable of fighting entirely. It is the rest hour, so everyone's doing their own little thing right now. Oh. Okay. I think they can get in there. The problem is... Can I, like, exclude these ones? No. Okay, okay. What I'll do is... think the Dramata can fit in here. And if we just have the hay on a little pedestal like that, we can fit it in. Right. And again, this is just trial and error right here. I'm just trying to see if I can get the most longevity out of the hay that we can. It's not a big loss either way. We do have a massive bushel growing, and I know where to find some more out here if we need it. Unfortunately, still no electronics from the salvage operations. Let's just hope that they'll come out with something. $210 concrete. Need more. This power fluctuation is really hurting what we can do. Happiness is going down. I'm going to assume by happiness going down, it's probably starting to get hungry. Destroy that. Destroy that one. Alright, try that. Okay, at least the scavenging operations are resuming. A CPU, okay, that's not bad. And some alloys. Meh on the alloys. Nanotubes and more galactic coins. Why do they send robots that have money with them after us? That doesn't make sense. Get rid of that. I don't think it's working. 80%, 80%. In pain. Why? What's wrong? Oh, you got a scar. I can't do anything about that, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright. Maybe that will work. Hey, there we go. We got our electronics, which means, of course, it's fucking nighttime now, but we still have the means to get one. What I'm thinking is we turn this slot right here into another power bank, because we kind of have it like right here with the wind turbines, but over here we'll set up like a solar power bank. Yes, more electronics. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where the wind has failed us, the sun will not, unless a solar flare happens, on top of a heat wave. And then we're really screwed, because then we have no other way to generate power right now. The only other way would be through, what the hell are they? I don't have them researched. Diesel generators, that's it. But of course, for that, we need you Dramatas to get nice and fat and just shit everywhere. Just shit upon shit so that I can turn it into fuel. That's what I need from you guys. It sounds like, I'm just saying, it sounds like a very fair trade. I domesticate you, I protect you from the Teak-Teals, and all I ask in return is that you shit in a place that I can collect it and turn it into fuel. I think this is a very fair trade for the Dramatas. They get our protection with literal heavy firepower. They get their own nice little cozy homes, individual beds, unlimited food, free health care, and all they have to do is literally shit in a corner and we take it. That's it. Tell you what, if I was an animal, I want to be in a zoo. Have all my needs taken care of, any medical emergencies right there. Boom, done. Freedom? Who needs freedom? You're gonna get eaten by a lion. Or in this case, a desert velociraptor. No one wants that. More electronics? Good. How many do I have? I have 6, so you know what? We should have a matching 6 as well. No, don't destroy that. So that's 3 right here. And then, yeah, we'll just move these over here. We'll probably just get another statue down here, beautify that area up and all that. Speaking of, you know what? Let's also beautify the indoors right here. What do we need? What do we want? Where the fuck? There you go. There we go. Spruce up our dining area even more. Speaking of, how many energy crystals? 10. We need to dismantle some things. And we're bound to get a much more power cells from that. Let's see. There's a small amount. 300 energy crystals. Yeah, that should hold us over no problem. And 20 electronics. Alright, so we'll put those there. They are a bit exposed right here to any attacks, which is why the concrete walls will go there first. Everyone's asleep. Triple our speed. Okay, the heat wave is over, and with it, the turbines have turned back on in full power. Not full power, but close enough for now. Spare parts. Spare parts and a CPU. Holy shit, rain! And unfortunately, I think the rain also apparently affects the turbines. Okay, so wind turbines are completely dependent on weather. So if you're in a map that has really long-lasting rainstorms, windstorms, anything like that, unless they're beneficial storms, I don't know, there may be beneficial storms. But right now, we haven't found any of them. Okay, also, Yes, it works! Okay, so basically, they're too big to fit in it, but if you just do something like this, you could put the food under a roof, which makes the hay last indefinitely, which means I don't need to plant another cycle after that, but we do need some because we only have 8 left. Insufficient storage space, yeah, for all the crystals, and yeah, no, this is becoming more and more of a hassle where we don't have enough storage space. Alright. We're still working on our concrete, so no point to that. Let's do this bit by bit. We will move this over here. And you can be moved right there for right now. Come on. Facing the wrong way. There you go. And unfortunately, we can't move the walls. But we destroy these. We get a chunk of stone back as well. Galacticoin spare parts. Don't care. Got that chunk right there. CPU and nanotubes. Okay. We're almost ready with the carbon armor. We start making that. Henry is immediately going to get a full set of that. Probably I would say Annette, actually. Only because Annette is a super easy target. So it becomes like our most dangerous fighter to our most weakest colonist, is how I'm seeing it. And it looks like we got 2 more to go. Spare parts, Energel. How much stone do we have? Oh, we got plenty of stone. So about 15 tiles. We don't see it all, unfortunately. And we'll need to expand the stone floor as well. So an 8x8, 168. Yeah, that's not bad. We can get that going. Can you do this without a robot colonist? The scenario itself does not allow that because the whole point of this scenario is to protect Hope right here, ergo her name, and to try and get her sentience up all the way to 100%. You don't have to have these server spots or these drones, but they just make it so much easier, especially because the scenarios lock you in on a amount of colonists you can have. So you can have expeditions that will maybe go out and maybe find someone, or you can get the trading beacon, which may bring someone over that you can hire for help temporarily, but not actually bring on permanently. Hope and proven. I have news! Time's flying, and I've been diving deep into learning, and living here is like a crash course in humanity. I've been delving into human cultures lately, from languages to art. I've been keeping busy, but I'm getting close to maxing out my artificial smarts. It's kind of like reaching the end of a book. Still, there's room to grow, so pick another skill. Well, I'll give her hunting and fighting so that she can now defend herself, and I will give her one of the 2.0 laser pistols. And Annette, you're not doing anything. It is the rest hour, so she's fine. Scavenge the CPU. Okay. Oh, and they finished with that one over there. Ah, just a reminder of the dangers out there. Teal hunting a Glutch just outside our lines. How have you assholes not shit anywhere at all yet? How can I be so upset about a camel not going to the bathroom? I don't know what that sound was I just heard. I think it was the drone. Alright, but let's order up some more salvage operations, seeing as how we have the droids to do it for us if we don't have anyone going out there physically. Alright, but the work continues. No, unfortunately, there is no sandbox mode, which is why I was like saying earlier how I really wish there was just an attrition survival thing. Everything is like scenario based. The closest thing to sandbox would be the very first scenario, which is Crash Landed. And in Crash Landed, you can get quite a lot. The problem is, it's seeing as how it's scenario based, you only face the insect enemy swarms, and your main objective is still to just escape the place. Go ahead and destroy those. However, it is also the best one to try and do a sandbox mode. I would just recommend doing the other scenarios because they're the ones that focus primarily about certain aspects of the game. So, for example, the Guardian scenario, which we're on, focuses on the robotic side. And it's not Merchant's Rise, but that's what I called the settlement previously for the Merchant storyline, which we did complete. Alright, go ahead and build that. Deconstruct those. Tear down those walls. And you know what? Actually, move those right here. Expand the pathways. And then here, we'll just have the storage going like straight across. That should give us plenty of room. Now, if I'm right, there's a cool little thing right here where we can actually just destroy the wall, and the light should still be hanging from there, I believe. Never mind. I guess that only works on the shelters. Which makes sense. Oh, I guess having a roof would be good. I believe it is... Where is it? No, this one. And I guess we gotta wait for the flooring to be built before we worry about this, I guess. Which is fine. Nope, select the wall. There you go. Not the floor. Give me the wall. Thank you. Scavenge 31 scrap. Okay. I hate that. Can't get to select the damn wall. There you go. I think we got it. The door just has to come there, I guess. Annette reached crafting level 6. Very good. Old equipment. Yeah, let's go ahead and order up another round of sneakers. 4 times for that. Alright. Okay, so that's the last segment of the wall. And then we just expand this way. I probably will add in maybe only just dismantle those as well while you're at it. You know what? I'll add in 2 more wardrobes. That should cover any issues we have with clothing and weaponry. And then the rest will just be stockpile. Dramatas, anything? Disappointments. And, yeah, no, these should be fine as is. Can we move them just a bit more? We can get another one, actually. Actually, we can get 2 more. And we do have scrap coming in to turn into alloys. Where is the one that we're mirroring? You. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead and add in 2 more furnaces. Just fill that last section up. Alright. And we do now have all of the solar panels, so we'll see how much energy that's going to generate us tomorrow. We're just barely keeping up with what we're consuming and what we have left over in the battery packs. Anything? They're still going on them, but I haven't really noticed anything too outstanding. Everyone's going to bed, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Wow, I saw that, Hope. You sped through that thing like nothing. Let me see that again. Granted, we are on triple speed, but holy shit, look at her go. So she should level her crafting up to max pretty quickly. The cure plants are ready for another harvest. How much cloth do we have? Some amount. That is one thing as well. We should also focus on the rec room, a proper rec room, so that they're not just out in the elements whenever they want to party. You know what? We could do the same thing like we did with the warehouse. We can move the kitchen, extend the kitchen area over this way, create like another doorway separating the two. Like, who doesn't like to eat by a lakeside, and who doesn't like to even exercise by a lakeside? Just something to look at, something pretty to look at. Also, I just realized, slow down. Otherwise, we're gonna miss something, and someone's gonna die, and I'm gonna be very pissed about it. I'm being honest. Well, the teak teals are finally starting to wander away, only because they finished off the glutch, what's left of it. However, one project at a time. Let's focus on the warehouse expansion. And speaking of the stone floor, give me the stockpile. There we go. We just do. Where is it? Okay, no, that's not a spot right there. Yeah, no, okay. Was a little confused about something because they're all laying on top of each other, not actually in a pile belonging to anything. Yeah, even if we don't have this properly done, the amount and length that we got right here from these three should be more than enough to cover anything. Because usually, what you can do is you can double stack them like that. Nah, it should be fine. Focus on the wall, focus on the roof, and then we do need some doors over here. Any other type of doors? Use alloys, scrap, or metal bars. Nope, looks like it's going to be a bunch of metal doors. And let's see, I will say... Actually... If we make it into a longhouse style, I can actually fit in even more things. Remove these doors right here, and then just kind of stretch the stockpiles even further along right here. Just create just giant rows of stockpile. This is going to be like a version of Amazon. The horrors of an Amazon warehouse. The only difference is we don't have any Roombas or little... Well, actually, no, that's not true. We do have drones. It's going to be an Amazon warehouse. Oh my god, it really is just going to be an Amazon warehouse, except our drones will be flying instead of on the ground, so which means we're better than Amazon warehouses. Oh yeah, by the way, 80, 160, 240. So that puts us 558. Also, granted, of course, the wind turbines are spinning at their normal speed of 53. More alloys. Meh. Roof cereal. Nope, not brick. There we go. We will need more light in here as well. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. And you know what? Yeah, no, I'm thinking the longhouse style will be better. So we'll go ahead and take out these doorways right here, replace them with walls. And the wardrobe. Yeah, no, I'll just go ahead and turn you into a metal one. The hay is almost ready for a complete harvest, so that's good. Anything, Dramatas? No, nothing. Also, you're not as happy in pain. Well, you're scarred. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm sorry. Well, we have quite a lot ahead of us, but we're going to have to wait for another time because the hour is upon us, folks. It is time to say farewell. As you can see, massive expansions this time, not no little pieces. We're talking massive increase to solar, an even more massive increase to our storage capacity. We have Dramatas. We have flat cannons, we have towers, we have guns. The only thing we're missing is a giant mech to just go ahead and use a rocket launcher. So, we will go ahead and say farewell for only a short while, as we will be taking a quick 10-ish minute break, and then we'll be returning. However, it won't be with some Stranded Alien Dawn, it will be with another space game, Deep Rock Galactic. So, thanks so much for joining me. Hope you have a warm good night, wherever you may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You all know what I prefer, so I'll remind you just in case you forgot. It's warmth. You know why? Because it's 47 fucking degrees in California. So I reserve the right to be a spoiled bitch about that. Anyway. Thanks so much for joining me. Shoutouts, of course, to Weewoo. And hold on. Let me... God damn it, the thing didn't save it. Fuck you, chat. Not the chatters, but the chat system. God damn it. I hate you. You never save it. A Melted Igloo, Z Skull, and I'm sorry I forget the other one's names. But thanks so much for dropping on by, sharing the love of the game, and I hope to see you in a little bit where we pick up right with this. With some Deep Rock Galactic. However, seeing as how I do realize we have several of you, I'll try and see if you want more Stranded Alien Dawn to drop you off with someone else. My only requirement is that they speak English. Oh, none of them do. Okay, never mind. I looked. So, until then, guys, I will be back after a quick 10-ish minutes. Stranded seems fun? Of course it is. There. It's just one of those games where you have to learn through suffering through it. That's the only difference. Alright. Go with that. Bring us to the end right there. A menu. Oh. Par for a colony sim. Oh yeah, no, it's I would definitely say it's one of the ones that can almost stand toe to toe with RimWorld, if not for the fact that RimWorld has just so much more to it. And the importance of freezers. Yes. Never underestimate the importance of anything. Or even Maki's ability. Like Maki's ability to find just random things from all of the biomes instantly, in my opinion, raises her value tremendously. Because it used to be always Ken that I would send on expeditions if I ever had anyone to send it. Because he would always come back with the extra stuff, the extra scrap, and the reduced time. But Maki is literally able to discover anything from every biome. That's way too good in my opinion. Or at the very least, until you find everything. Anyway, we'll be back. 10-ish minute break. If the stream does end, should say real quick, if the stream does end, do not worry. That's just me restarting it and re-putting the information for the next stream. Because again, Twitch does not like the VODs having different names with different streams. Alright, be back.